Tell them run it up. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip, just wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip, just wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck, but first I stretch. Tell them run it up. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady.
Greetings. We are in the lab, and I forgot to do something. And we got Coach Stud in the house. Got Coach Julius Hall. How y'all doing?
How's everybody?
We're here. Son is here. Great show we got coming up. Jamar, we call him Duck and Ghost. That was his thing of being the duck and the ghost right there.
And see what I did is because I realized I did not have the backlight on because I know Coach Julius Hall gonna say, you a dog. So I forgot because he sort of got me so distracted. He be on them preaching so hard, but then when I go and say something about somebody, he make excuses for them. But he going to preach as hard. But this is Ebony Sports Reporters. This is not the other shows on our Black Media Network. Glad to have you here. And what we're going to do, now we got a video about to come up. You know, we're going to play some of it. You ain't got to play all of it. But this is, again, we are now moving into our HBCU corner right here. And we got a special surprise for some of you out there right now because this is a special time. We got the Sonic Boom in the house. The Sonic Boom in the house.
The Sonic Boom.
So, the Sonic Boom, Jackson State University. Coach Julius Hall.
What was so sonic about that? What was so sonic about it? You got to help me here.
I mean, that's what they call the Sonic Boom. Everybody, you know, like South Carolina State got the Marching 101, the Marching 100. So you're being prejudicial now because the 100. That was you.
Yeah, Florida A&M. My wife's school, but I didn't see nothing so sonic about the sonic boom. They were what they do, Coach Eric. I didn't see it. Dion created that.
He brought that more flavor to it. Now, one thing about our HBCUs, they bands will make you get up out your seat now.
Oh,
now we all have to agree with that. Now they bring that black soul to it, put another twist to it. Now a lot of people just go to the games just to see the bands.
Okay, I got it now.
So the statement made by Coach Julius Hall, merely statement made by Coach Julius Hall, not the statement of our Black Media Network, because those of you from Jackson State, we know the Sonic Boom has been around just as long as FAMU, but I'm just saying, here's what he was saying. We respect you all. We got love for the Sonic Boom because we're going to be showing some others because we had already had Alcorn on, but before this, we're going to move on because he already trying to start some stuff already. So we're going to move on this right here.
But I was expecting, boom, a big clap, and so it'd be. That's what I was expecting. I didn't know. I never heard the Sonic Boom, except for the real Sonic Boom. So I'm thinking that it's I'm going to see some cosmic stuff, and all I got was some. Okay.
Jackson State Tigers, we got love for you. The Savannah State Tigers.
It myself.
I'm just saying, Jackson State, we got love for you. We got love for you. Because again, we just gonna move on. We're gonna move on. And now we come to Chinnisberry and Benedict College. That's in Columbia, South Carolina. Chinnisberry is a graduate of Savannah State. He's coaching the SWAC and in the MEAC. And now people are saying that some great moves are being made. So, Coach Stell, what's your thoughts about Chinnisberry and also the Benedict Tigers? Because Benedict is also Tigers, purple and gold Tigers.
See, you have him 5-0. He's gonna get his recognition. He just didn't step in there. He want his work to speak for itself. If he keep doing what he's doing, he gonna get his recognition now. Because going undefeated on any level is good coaching. On any level, look at South Carolina State. What's going on with them? They rank 15th. This is a team that shut down everything Dion tried to do last year in the championship game there in Atlanta, Georgia. But he's gonna get his recognition. Let him just keep doing what he's doing and keep winning.
All right, Coach Julius Hall, Chinnisberry.
I agree with Coach Eric 100%. If he just keep doing what he's doing, we'll all be at the game after a while. We'll be cheering him on. Maybe it's just something that taken away from Jackson State. If people can start going to this school and seeing that they can put that type of athleticism on the field and play good ball, we'll all be following them after a while. For a school I never heard of.
My mama went to Benedict. Wait till I tell my mama this. Wait till I tell my
mama. I have heard of Benedict. I'm just playing.
So with Chinnisberry, and so something going to say, he is creating a legacy just like Eddie Robinson right there. He's changing. So, and they are pretty much dominating the SIAC. Whereas before it was Albany State and Fort Valley. Now they've seen Benedict is now the one rising up to the top. In fact, they played on ESPN last year. They played Savannah State, and they beat Savannah State. And so Chinnisberry is an alumnus of Savannah State University and wanted to be the coach at Savannah State University. And some Savannah State lovers are like, oh, my God, how do we have this excellent coach who wants to come back home and we don't give him the head coaching job? So I'm just throwing out there. So Savannah State alums, you look at me about, I'm letting y'all know, here it is. He right up the road in Columbia, and he wanted to come back home and coach. All that you see at Benedict right now, he would have had that Savannah State. But we're going to move on now. And so they brought it up with regards to what is again, the power rankings, just some of the power rankings. What is the teams that you all see with regards to HBCUs? Because, again, as they say, the road to Atlanta, to the Celebration Bowl that will be there, MEAC and SWAC. So what's your thoughts with regards to Coach Julius Hall? Who do you see? The team that you see?
The teams that are out front now, because it's hard to catch up when you got a team in first place and playing good ball. There's no catching up to those teams. I'm a hope that my team can get in there.
You said
I'm
you
a hope
hope
that my team can get in there and do some damage. You say the SIAC?
No, this is for the Division I HBCU programs. Division I. So the ranking that we send you from the NCAA, the power rankings of them.
I missed that. I thought you was talking about my teams.
No, I we had sent it to you. We had.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Yeah, I missed that. It's right here in front of me, and I missed it. I don't know how I missed that. But Coach Stud, I'm sure he got on top of it.
Yeah, yes, I did. You got number 1, you got North Carolina Central. Number 2, you got FAMU. And number 3, you got Jackson State right there at 4-2. And number 4, you got Tennessee State. Let's focus on them right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like FAMU to come out of there. I like FAMU to take the number 1.
Okay.
Now we can't forget about South Carolina State. Now they beat Virginia on 1A school. Mm-hmm. South Carolina State went in there and upset Virginia. They're not playing good ball right now, but hey, they went in there and got a win. Mm-hmm. But I don't know what's going on. That was a team that I came on the show and actually picked to repeat. South Carolina State. But they're down to number 15. Now we're getting late in the season. Let's see what happens. But I like FAMU to be number 1.
Okay. All right. Put it out there. So now we move on to the Heisman Watch. Oh, I have to say, this is Our Black Media. So for those of you who are checking out the show, we say share. And the reason why we say we need to focus on HBCUs because this is Our Black Media. This is one of the ways that our schools are getting out there because they're doing great work. They're already doing it. So that's why we need to be doing Ebony Sports Reports. Now we got this HBCU corner, so that way y'all can go and see it. And all these other HBCU programs, media outlets, guess what? That's what we do with Our Black Media. So now we move on to Heisman Watch. So what's your thoughts, Coach Stud, on the Heisman Watch? Is it still Caleb or some others that you see out there?
Everybody got their eyes on Caleb Williams for USC. It's a guy who played with the Washington Huskies, their quarterback, Michael Penix Jr. I got my eyes on him as being the Heisman winner this year. And if he can put up big numbers this week against Oregon, coming in to Seattle, that would increase his chance. I like Michael Penix Jr.
Okay. All right. Coach Julius Hall.
Well, I think it's 3 people. Michael Penix Jr. Is playing awesome ball. He's a hell of an athlete, more athletic than even the other 2 in Caleb Williams and Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur just has that prototype NFL stature, and that's from being trained and look, and he has that look. Like Tom Brady sits back there, and but I like if they can pull out another couple of good wins. I like Shedeur to be on the stage. I like him to be on the stage. See, but if he go too far down, he's not even gonna get an invite. But if he plays well the rest of the year and get a couple of shocking wins, he'll be on the stage. I don't think he's going to be able to beat Penix or Caleb Williams.
Okay. All right. Now we're at WNBA Championship, the Aces and the Liberty. It's now 2-0 Aces. So, again, what's your thoughts with regards to the Aces? And are we looking at the dynasty happening right now with regard to the Las Vegas Aces? Coach Julius Hall.
They deep, and they're dominant, and they impressed me. I sat there and watched the game the other night, and they impressed me. You look at the NBA and you see a player shoot the ball and you hoping that he hit. Hell, I'm looking at the WNBA and these girls shooting the ball and they hitting all of them. I'm wondering, damn, they play better than the boys. You know, so I like the Aces, and yeah, I think they are creating something out there, and it's good for that type for the WNBA and for that region. You know, since the Sparks, they ain't had nothing out that way anyway. So yeah, it's good for the WNBA, and WNBA has become exciting to watch because you know their outfits fit better and everything.
Coach Stud.
Las Vegas Aces. That is a dynasty. What they sit at 34 wins right now. The fastest surpassed, I think, was the Phoenix Mercury. They had 29 wins. Yes, that's a dynasty. You can put them right up there with what they want to call the Golden State Warriors, but that is a dynasty going on out there among the girls.
Okay. All right. And so Coach Stud said Golden State Warriors, Golden State Warriors and the WNBA are now collaborating because they're about to bring a team. What's your thoughts on that, Coach Stud?
That would be nice for their city. And, you know, they'll share the same arena, you know, and that'll be a great move there. They'll share the same arena. That'll be a great move, but I don't think they'll be to the level of these Las Vegas Aces, at least not right away anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Coach Julius Hall.
What was the question? Y'all have to excuse me. I had an emergency that happened with the debate tonight, and they just text me about something. What was the question? Let me get it.
It's tied to the Golden State Warriors. They now will be having a team come to the Bay Area in the WNBA, and they're going to bring the Golden State Warriors magic. They're going to bring their operation. Now they're going to have it infused in the WNBA with regards to the team. What's your thoughts with regards to the future of this team that will be there?
If they tied to the Golden State Warriors, what else you think they're going to be? I started to put my Golden State Warriors shirt on tonight too. But if they tied to the Golden State Warriors, what you think they're going to be? And if you don't be nice to me the rest of the night, you're not getting that authentic Elton James shirt either. But anyway, yeah, I think that they're going to be good because they're going to have to. They got to live up to the hype. You can't go to Golden State and not be like Curry and Thompson and all. So we got to get some shoes out there. You know who'll be good out there? What's the girl name at Iowa?
Really?
She'll be good out there. Shoot. The girl can shoot. The girl shoot lights out.
Okay.
Jamal. Really, the girl shoots lights out.
I thought you were gonna say Angel Reese or something like that.
No. I'm talking the girl shoot lights out.
All right. You just want to score like steps since you said okay, they're looking at it like that.
There
okay.
you go. You gotta bring excitement when you talk about Golden State Warriors. It's exciting basketball.
Okay. All right. So we now move on to this, and so guess you're gonna get upset. I guess I can't get the jersey. What's going on with the Braves, sir? What's happening with the Braves? The Braves, the Orioles, the Dodgers. All these teams were over 100. They're gonna say, bam, but they knocked out. They won over 92 games. Bam, they knocked out. At least two of them knocked out. And the Braves look kind of close. So, Coach Julius Hall, what's happening? What happened with the Dodgers, the Orioles, the Braves? What's going on?
I knew you were gonna say that. But you know, the Braves gonna be all right. Y'all just hold on. We're gonna win this thing on out. The Braves gonna be all right. I see the Orioles and the Dodgers. They're not looking like they're in playoff condition right now. The Braves gave you the most exciting baseball game of the entire season the other night. Game 2. That was awesome. You don't need to turn your TVs off. You don't need to watch no more baseball the rest of the year. You don't even need to watch the World Series. That was the best game you could ever see. Wasn't it, Jamal?
But America, they lost last night. And again, Philly is up. One more game. Philly got it. Oh, it was great. It was great. Coach Julius Hall, it was great. It was great. It was great. So, Coach Stud, what's your thoughts? The Orioles, the Dodgers out. The Braves on life support.
Most definitely. Well, one thing we learned, conventional wisdom tell us, is a whole new ball game when playoff come. Okay. The Braves really surprised me. Philly has been a team that they is known to struggle with, but I really felt the Braves would get out of this. Now I don't feel the Braves would get out of this series. I'm very disappointed in the Braves.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are a genius, Coach Stud. You are a genius.
Don't hate, Jamal. Mike Trout just had a good game. That's all that was. Trout had a good game. They threw in pitches. They want to put the pitches. I thought that game was rigged. I'm almost like this election thing. What they got, I thought the game was rigged.
I'm gonna say this, Bryce Harper. We love you, Bryce Harper. Coach Julius Hall trying to be funny. Bryce, we love you. We support you. The opinion of Coach Julius Hall is merely opinion of Coach Julius Hall, not the opinion of Ebony Sports reporters. Bryce Harper, we down. We down.
Bryce Harper.
Yeah. We down with you.
Mike Trout hit one out too.
We are down with you, Bryce. We're down with you.
That was Bryce
over there in DC. When you was in DC, I got my cat. We down with you. All that.
Oh, so your producer's on here now. You could tell her that she didn't do the pictures, and if she could load your pictures up too.
We're moving on. So we're going on now. We got video now. We got video. Motivation for all. Motivation for all. Video. Motivation for all.
Motivation for all video. I truly am motivated.
Yes. Absolutely.
That was good motivation for me to know that I need to get to 27-17.
Hey, that's what we put it out there for all of you out there checking out the show. Every time we say share. That's what's going on. Motivation that you see that young man doing that. That was motivation for all. Motivation for all with regards to fitness. So Coach Julius Hall giving his thoughts on that. Any other thoughts you got on that, Coach Julius Hall? Because again,
I just thought that was very motivational to let big people know that it ain't over. Just get out there and do it. If your heart can take it, don't overdo it. Because sometimes the heart can't take it. But just do what you can do to make sure that you can get that weight down. And anybody can do it if you just go out and do it. Don't stop saying that you can't. I ain't never did that. I'm not athletic. Just do it.
Okay.
You need to have them on a commercial for Nike, Jamal. Just do it.
Yeah. Hey, because that's correct. But now we put it out there. Ebony Sports Reporters exclusive. We put it out there. Like all y'all see it. That's right. And so, Coach Stud, what's your thoughts? Motivation.
Great motivation. And what I liked it when the other runner was passing him, he didn't quit. But I was glad that he didn't have to try to jump no hurdles. I was glad there was no hurdles out there. But it was great motivation, though. He got on down through there, and he finished.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to come to what can you say? What can you say? And we got a couple of people. What can you say? Mario Cristobal. What is going on? Mario Cristobal this week. Coach Stud. What can you say? What can you say?
If he wasn't who he was, he would have been fired. That was the dumbest move that I have seen in college football. The objective is to win the game. Kneel down, and your team is undefeated. He can say that the guy was down and really didn't cough it up. That was one of the most dumbest calls I have ever seen. We just witnessed last 2 weeks ago, Kansas City quarterback take a knee inside the one. Some people was happy and some was not so happy. But he knew the Jets had no more timeouts. If he scored, they're going to get a chance to come down and score. So to eliminate that, he closed the game right there. Took a couple of knees, it was over. That was the dumbest that I've ever seen since I've been affiliated with football. I just couldn't. That makes no sense to me.
Coach Julius Hall.
I concur. We already talked about this, sir.
I'm just making sure, Coach Stud, would you finish?
I was just going to say, if he wasn't who he was, he would have been fired.
Correct.
Yes.
And we've been talking about this for days.
Coach Julius Hall, I want all of America to know Mario Cristobal had coached at Tompkins their last season. Go ahead, Coach Julius Hall.
I thought that he came from Jenkins over the Tompkins. And then we fired him because we knew that he was trying to throw games. Like he threw that one. But it was dumb. It was absolutely dumb. You do what you have to do to win the game, not to throw the game. And I guess that's something. If he do it again, there'll be an FBI investigation.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. So now Bill Belichick, Coach Julius Hall, what's going on? What can you say? What's happening with Bill Belichick in New England?
Well, they say rumors say that he's going to be fired or that he's going to quit. But Bill does not like to lose. So Bill either got to build that program up and get to where he needs to be competitive again, or he's going to leave. Now, he had Tom Brady for all those years, and then he happened to have a great defense. He had athleticism that people didn't really see on the offense, except for Brady. And then his wide receivers were just awesome wide receivers who ran great routes. So Bill is either got to win real soon, or Kraft is going to get him job.
Okay. All right. And now, Coach Stud, we come to you. Sean Payton. Coach Stud, Sean Payton, Denver Broncos.
Sean Payton, he wants to blame it on his quarterback. It's not the quarterback, it's the overall scope of the whole team. He just don't have the caliber players, and he's not getting the caliber players in the right position to be successful. It's not his quarterback, but he wants to blame it on his quarterback. And if they don't get it turned around real quick, him and Russell Wilson gonna have it's gonna be a real big fuse there. If it don't go to, because somebody got to be the scapegoat for it now, and he wants it to be Russell Wilson, but just not getting it done, and that's not going to work too well with them Bronco fans out there in the Mile High City. You got to perform, and they want W's.
Yes, indeed. So now we come to Coach Julius Hall's favorite team, the Dallas Cowboys.
They are who we thought they were. I was walking past the TV, and Dak almost threw the ball to me. Hey, I was walking past the TV, and I almost caught the interception. What the hell? What Dak doing, man? I told my partner, Johnny Kicklighter, I said, you going to be finished with him. He said, man, if Dak throw that ball to the wrong person, I'm through with him. I said, well, you through with him because Dak going to throw it to the wrong person.
Not one time, not two times, but three times.
Yep.
What's he be thinking about?
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys, they'll be fine. They were just outclassed there.
They were.
They were just outclassed. They playing the number one team. They was playing the number one team in the NFL.
Well, I guess we move on to that. San Fran over Philly, Coach E. How'd you say, Coach Eric, Coach Stud? You say San Fran number one, and they over Philly?
Yes. San Francisco 49ers is the most complete team in the NFL. Look at their defense. I thought the defense was going to have them on a decline when they lost that the brother to DeMeco Ryans that took the head coaching job to the Houston Texans. Mm-hmm. But look like they're just keeping his system right in place. I mean, and they run into the ball, and when they get there, they got bad intentions. They want to knock it loose. Right. They're the most complete team in the National Football League right now. What they got, Brother Long, when they get there, they got bad what?
Bad intentions. And the player got bad intentions, it's over for you.
All right, Coach Julius Hall, you can discuss the bad intentions. What's your thoughts, San Francisco over Philly?
Well, I'm going to tell you the shock of the world. Philly will beat San Francisco because San Francisco playing on a high, and Philly is just playing to win. San Francisco is playing on a high. I agree that San Francisco is the best all-around team in the NFL right now. But when you come over and you have to play in those AFC teams like Baltimore and Kansas City, you got to be ready for those guys, And so it's going to be real interesting to see whether they can hold up. I don't like what they did, getting rid of their quarterback, and Purdy done come in and won 15 straight.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see whether everybody's gunning for them now. So they got a target on their back, Jamal.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be good football.
All right. And so we got another target also. We gotta have a commercial break. We got a target on our back. And we're gonna go to commercial and come right back. This is Ebony Sports Reporters with Coach Julius Hall, Coach Stud. Yes. And Mario Quick. We are back in the Sports Reporters. Coach Julius Hall, Coach Stud. I'm going to give it a second for Coach Stud to come back. So, you all kind of heard it. We said share, but I also got to say, you saw it. Support our advertisers. That is the Davis Bozeman Johnson Law Firm in Atlanta, Statesboro, and Savannah, and One Price Cleaners in Garden City. Support them. But now, you heard it. There is a Dallas dilemma. There's a Dallas dilemma. A Dallas dilemma that's happening. Coach Julius Hall, what's your thoughts on the Dallas dilemma?
Well, the Dallas dilemma is what they face every year. It's every year. Ain't just this year. Dallas got a dilemma every year. Their dilemma is to get rid of Dak Prescott. Their dilemma is Dak was all right coming out of college, but Dak has shown that, I don't know, he just ain't the right fit for that team. He ever since he started doing the commercials and dating Karen, it's been a problem with him. So I really can't tell you what they're gonna do. Jerry Jones say the best team to win the Super Bowl is San Francisco. You really have a problem when your owner saying San Francisco's gonna win the Super Bowl. He don't even think his own team gonna win. So yeah, they got a dilemma there. That's a problem there. The Texans, they'll be all right, but then the quarterback got hurt. So that's a problem for them. So they got all kind of issues in the state of Texas. And if you just keep watching, the surprise team gonna surprise everybody. If they can get that defense just correct it and play better ball, it'd be the Miami Dolphins. Watch and see.
Okay. Coach Bernard Brown's not here. So y'all heard Coach Julius how you said watch and see. He had to use his phrase because that copyrighted by Coach Bernard Brown. Watch and see. So again, Coach Stud, what's your thoughts? Dallas dilemma. You got the Texans. Any surprises, things that you see on the horizon with regards to the NFL?
Dallas always have a dilemma when they start losing a game. It's Winning, you hear none of that there. But there's always a dilemma. Now, you got this owner, Jerry Jones, making the playoffs is just not good enough for him. He thinks a championship there in Dallas with the marketing of the lead or the Cowboys, their memorabilia and stuff. He thinks championships there. Once again, somebody going to have to be the fall guys. They bought Trey Lance in there. They feel they got him very cheap. Now, let's go to the Houston Texans. A surprising team to me. I like how they playing. You know, the number 1 overall pick got injured, but other than that, I like how they playing. And they had really it shouldn't have surprised me because I like the head coach, D'Amico Ryan. He's a defensive guru. And he's got them playing fundamental sound ball. The young kid haven't turned the ball over. Their quarterback, he haven't had a turnover this year, not an interception. But I look for it wouldn't surprise me if the Texans get him back and make the playoffs.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. You've heard it here on Ebony Sports Reporters. You got it. So you already had some motivation for fitness. Now we got fitness motivation too. Another fitness motivation. There's a video of fitness motivation. Fitness motivation. And that is Lexi. That is Lexi Williams. Lexi Williams. Again, fitness motivation. Coach Julius Hall. Oh, excuse me, Coach Stud. Your thoughts?
I didn't see the video.
Oh, Coach Julius. Yeah, muted, Coach Stud.
I think it's computer like him.
Okay, I'm good now. Yeah, I looked at that earlier. Okay, that is a lot of motivation there now. That would get me motivated there. I saw why Coach Hall didn't show it there. That's a lot of motivation there now. That's great fitness there. I liked that.
Yes, as Lexi Williams in Los Angeles. And so Coach Julius Hall, motivation, fitness motivation.
I'm just going to tell Coach Stud, be honest, you saw the video twice. You just wanted to see it again.
I'm screaming, I'm having problems with it. I watched it earlier. I watched it about 3 times earlier.
Okay. Well, it's Lexi was flexy. She was flexing. You know, so awesome motivation to get fit, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't want to watch that video 2 or 3 times.
And there's some others that we said we just go with that one right there for y'all. And so now we got some other motivation too. This is college football thoughts, winners and losers. Because now it's not coming that crucial time. Notre Dame, all that. They messed on up. But again, that's for some people. So Coach Julius Hall, winners and losers, college football. What do you see?
Well, Texas let Oklahoma beat them. Alabama, that's for the losers. Alabama is going to surprise some people because, you know, I think Nick Saban just gave up on that boy too soon because the boy can flat out quarterback and play, and he's showing that right now. It was the receivers at first, I thought, and then it was that offensive line. You can't blame that on the quarterback, and he's showing you that he is there to be that stand-up player. So for the winner, I would have Alabama right now as being on that rise, but they got to run into Georgia, and they got to run into all this SEC powerhouse when you get down to the SEC championship game and trying to get there and jump that hurdle. But the losers are all those teams that we thought that were awesome. TCU playing bad ball. I don't know what a year makes. They playing bad ball. So, you know, those are the losers.
Okay. Coach Stud.
Let me start with the losers. The biggest loser is TCU. This is a team that paid for the national championship last year.
Mm.
I don't even know if they're playing 500 ball right now.
Mm.
I'm not sold on Alabama. I just don't feel like Alabama will be one of the 4 playoffs teams. I just feel like they're getting erratic play at the quarterback position, but he do have the best quarterback on his roster in the game now. Their defense is not what we're accustomed to seeing. Hey, it's going to eventually catch up with you, and it just didn't caught up with Alabama now. Texas, with that loss to Oklahoma, may not never get back up there now. It's just a little bit over that stretch mark in the season. But watch that number 4 team. They just keep creeping and creeping. Florida State, and got a favorable schedule.
Okay.
Florida State. You knew you was gonna hear that, right, Jamal? He worse than you with Jenkins.
Why you say that?
Y'all are twins. You with Jenkins and him with Florida State.
We look at the schedule.
Well, you know,
Got Syracuse this week. Then you got Miami, always a tough game. And you're going to have Florida, which is an interstate rival, always a tough game. You can get by them and go on in the ACC championship game and take care of business. Hey, they're going to have to put you right there in one of the 4. You're undefeated, and you're Florida State.
You're right. You're right. Great breakdown.
When you like Kalen DeLoach to bring a national championship ring,
I want them there. I
for
want
real,
them there.
man.
I want them there. I want them there. Believe me, we might get tickets to go there.
You're right now for that national championship now. You're right now. Boy,
Rob me his friends first. Besides Coach Carter, then it come to us.
Right. That's right. That's right. Absolutely. So now we got another video. This is the dunk. The video, the dunk.
Playing with your heart, it's just a habit to let bitches know the truth. I made it clear to the world, everybody gonna be that somebody. I made it clear to the world.
What the hell? Was he flying?
Do you need to replay it again? Yeah.
Playing with your heart, it's just a habit to let bitches know the truth. I made it clear to the world, everybody gonna be that somebody. I made it clear to the world.
And some going to say he made even better dunks in high school and in college. So,
yes,
Coach Big Tall.
I have never seen nobody fly like that, even though it was a little slow motion. But God, this guy was really actually flying without a cape.
All right.
Without a cape, he was flying. This Superman.
Okay. Yes, sir. Coach Stud.
I want to put the dunk ahead of Jordan's own he done in 1988 at the United Center. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's really saying something now.
Right.
That kid was walking in there.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing now. Great piece.
Yes. It's one of the greatest ones of all time. So, yes.
Yes.
Now, this is a pick. We are hoping we might be able to get this pick up. But if not, then I guess I'll just tell y'all what the pick is saying, and then we can go from there.
Sierra wasn't able to get the picks out, I guess.
Okay. This is what it is involving. Some of y'all may have heard it. This is University of Kentucky. Mark Stoops, head coach for football for the Wildcats. Coach Mark Stoops. This is what he said. I can promise you, Georgia, they bought some pretty good players. You're allowed to these days. We could use some help. That what he was saying to the Kentucky faithful, he was like, give us more money and we can buy players too, because that's what Georgia has done. That's a part of what's going on. Some people are upset about that, but that was Stoops says that Georgia has not gone and they have bought themselves what they desire. Just like y'all had said, some other people bought things that they said Georgia did the same thing. So Stoops, when they made this statement, he said, I can promise you, they bought some pretty good players. You're allowed to these days. We could use some help. Let them know. So, Coach Stud, what's your thoughts on that right there?
Well, it's been going on in college sports for a while now. They just talking about it openly now. With the transfer portal, I call it college free agency. Also, with the transfer portal, mama is struggling, mama need a, better house, mom don't have a car, and Georgia got one of the most powerful alumni in the country, and things gonna happen, it's all according, how you keep your mouth shut, but it's gonna continue on. You cannot stop it. You just cannot stop it. And and Stoops just came out and told his, hey, give me the money and I can get me some good players too, after that's a good selection Georgia put on him, but it's been going on, man. Yep.
So Coach Julius Hall.
Well,
good out there.
Stoops is just hating right now. That's what he is. He hating. He had to say that out loud. He could have just told his alumni at the alumni meetings, booster meetings and all that. They have that. I done seen him at them, talking to all the people that's giving all this money to Oklahoma and all the rest of these teams. That they have these big meetings with the people that's giving, the donors, all the sponsors and the donors. And he had to say that, just go after them. You're a big school. Go get them. You got the same chance to go get them. People just like Georgia right now. They used to like Oklahoma. People just like Alabama. People just like Florida State. They don't come back up. Florida State went down in the dumps for about 10 years. Now look where they're at now. You see? So, Stoops, you'll be all right. Stop hating.
Okay.
It was definitely motivated by hate now, but he was speaking the truth, but it was motivated by hate now.
Yeah.
So we now move on to this right here. And now with this particular video, it's a video, the Holy Spirit. We don't have to look at the whole video, but we want y'all to get some sense of it. The Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit.
You cannot command the Holy Spirit. He's not to be commanded. You talk to the Holy Spirit with respect. The Holy Spirit is God. The Holy Spirit isn't Jesus' junior. The Holy Spirit is Jesus' senior. Jesus is called the Son of the Holy Spirit. To come to the Holy Spirit is by Jesus. Without Jesus, you can't have a relationship with the Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit, Coach Julius Hall.
I got to go first.
No, I said Coach Julius Hall.
Jamal, you like to pick a lot of fights lately. You like to pick a lot of fights and people want to get you. But I'm telling you, if you go to fight this dude, I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you, man. Not with this guy. This guy fight trees. This guy fight trees. What do you do to a man? He fight trees. No, dude, don't fight with this dude there and that. Let him stay over there, Jamal. He all right with us. Whatever he do.
And since we got views from around the entire world, I don't know what Coach Julius Hall is talking about. I don't start no fight. He wants to start with people. I try to be. I duck and ghost. I act like a ghost and I duck. That's why I duck and ghost. So I don't know.
Duck and ghosts.
Yeah, duck and ghost. Yeah, yeah. So Coach Stud, what's your thoughts? The Holy Spirit.
I don't know what spirit he got, but I don't want no part of it. As you notice with him fighting, he seemed to never got tired. He never got fatigued. And then he looked like he been carved like a chisel. Hey, he looked like something was drawn. Looked like something drawn.
And the Holy Spirit preempts Jesus, so now I was like, okay.
It took it to another level, didn't it?
Oh yes, yeah.
And he never got fatigued.
I'm trying to find out why his fingers weren't bleeding, beating up on that tree.
Yep. And also
blood should have been everywhere, Jamal.
Like and also on that concrete whatever, or that cement, whatever. I'm like, okay, like
And then kicking that thing with his shins.
Right. Yeah.
Anybody else have a broken shin? My shin started hurting when I saw him do that.
So again, and we say to the ladies, we know we did the Holy Spirit for y'all because y'all want the Spirit. So yes. And so now we got another video, and the hockey season began. Hockey season has begun. Coach Julius Hall is not a fan of hockey. He would prefer to see paint dry before he look at a hockey game. But again, as my brothers and others say, hockey games are fantastic. But then he's gonna be at the hockey games over in Port Wentworth at the training and other stuff like that. He's gonna be there looking at the stuff at the Inmark Arena. So, but again, we got something for him that we just want to find out if he think that this might be a sport. Hockey, Julius. Well, is this a sport? And some people say cheerleading is not a sport. So, Coach Stud, what's your thoughts with regard to that?
That was a great sport, and she set the tempo the tempo for it too. She can flip, stop, and can repeat it back. I don't think I know I have never seen it done like that at that high level like that.
Yes, sir. Coach Julius Hall.
Well, I have seen it done at that level back in 1978. My wife was a cheerleader for the Mighty Wolverines of Tompkins High, and she used to do those same type of flips, and that had all us at the game watching it. So I'm sure that's a great sport. That is a sport. And you're right. I don't like hockey, and I'd rather watch grass grow than that. Paint drying, you can watch that. It'll take pretty fast. I'd rather watch grass grow. But that's a great sport there. Win the star.
And I had said to myself, he gonna probably try to kiss up, and I see he did it. He absolutely kissed up with the guard. So I'm trying to set him up, but he done kiss up. And so he gonna kiss up on this one right here. Now I say I shouldn't put them together, but I said, go ahead, we at least try to do this. All right, Coach Julius Hall, who has the best homecoming or got the best classic? Who got the best homecoming, the best classic game in football?
Best homecoming classic game?
Yeah, best homecoming, best classic. You can go either classic or you can go with a homecoming. Who got the best homecoming?
There's 2 or 3 of them. You got Florida A&M, you got Grambling and Southern, you got Alabama State, and who that else they play? Somebody. But
Alabama A&M.
Alabama A&M. But ain't none like Florida A&M, brother. Florida A&M. You going down? Florida A&M. They got the best one, period. It's a carnival. I mean, it's just awesome. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay. Then we said kiss up, but But Coach Scott, best classic or best homecoming? Who had the best classic or the best homecoming?
best homecoming is FAMU. The best classic is the William M. Raines Vikings versus the Rebolt Trojan Northwest Classic. Goes on this week here, this Saturday here.
Oh,
I know you have heard of it. The Northwest Classic going on right here in Jacksonville, Florida this Saturday. William M. Raines Vikings versus the Rebolt Trojan. That's the best classic. And then you got Southern and Grambling in New Orleans.
Okay. And we knew Coach Stubb was gonna throw some prejudicial stuff out there too. We knew it. We knew some
I actually thought I was gonna get it from you and Brunlow with Pumpkin, them Wolverines.
Don't start Jamal. We don't have a football team right now, so don't start Jamal right now.
I said Coach Doug gonna get a little prejudicial, but I said, but I'm just gonna still throw it on out there. So this one we now have is two videos. Do you like flag football? And would you coach it? 2 videos.
Yeah. Ella tiene cierto movimiento de cadera. Aunque intente, no encuentro la manera de que no me afecte el ver cómo se mueve. Sepa que espero una reacción que sea buena. Ay, nena, hay cierto movimiento de cadera. Aunque intente, no encuentro la manera.
Young gun don't want that back calling me splurge. Ride me jump right off the curb. Bentley spray fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, don't keep him out.
And that is Tori Brito. She plays flag football, professional flag football. So is flag football something that you would like to watch? And would you like to be a coach, say like with Tori Brito? Coach Stud.
Yes, I like flag football. I like to watch it. It's something I will be interested in coaching. And she can actually play on my team. She's athletic enough to play on my team.
Yes, sir. All right. Coach, first let me say this warning to everyone, worldwide warning. The words that come out the mouth of Coach Julius Hall, immediately the words out of Coach Julius Hall. So, Coach Julius Hall, give the words, but again, to the whole world, understand it is his words, not our words. Tori Brito, we love you. But Coach Julius Hall, go ahead.
Tori needs to be on the flag football team in Savannah, Georgia. And she needs her own outfit line so she can have her own clothes. Those clothes fit perfectly. I don't know where she's getting them made in France or wherever, but the outfit fit perfect. And she got Odell Beckham hands. You know, she got Odell Beckham hands. That girl caught that ball one hand. You know,
Yep.
Bad girl. Bad girl.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
But
How
not
did
now.
she look?
I can't hang up.
How did she look when she made that sideline catch, brother-in-law?
Yeah. When she dodged that girl and they didn't get a flag.
That was nice, but I like that sideline catch she made.
Yeah, that was good too. But she sliding through. Yeah, she's a bad girl. Flag football need to be a sport here in here in our area, so we can go to these games. We need something else to do. Maybe we can, get us a professional flag football team. Women, not no men. We got enough NFL and USFL and Canadian and everything else. Women.
Okay. So this is a pick also, but we may not be able to look at the pick. So I'll just go ahead and share it with you in case this one we put jealousy. Jealous. Russia's national gymnastic coach wants rule changes after Simone Biles wins world championship for the 6th time. She said Simone had no great performance, only difficulty. That's what she said. Only difficulty. Furthermore, she's the head coach of the Russian artistic gymnastic team. Expressed a dissatisfaction with Simone Biles' victory, and the American gymnasts want gold in the team and individual all around, as well as silver vault. I want to express my regrets about Biles' victory. What is gymnastics? It's scary to watch it. Do you think there's at least some kind of aesthetics there? No. Yes. So that's what she's like saying, that Simone is not doing anything that's aesthetic, but she's doing stuff that's just difficult. So, Coach Julius Hall, what's your thoughts with regard to this coach, the Russian national coach?
You see me yawning on her. Seriously, lady, the degree of difficulty is what makes it so interesting to watch the sport. The degree of difficulty in anything is what makes us want to watch all sports. You hitting the ball across a fence that came at you at 110 miles an hour. You catching a pass and barely staying in bounds by that much. You dunking like the dunk we saw a few minutes ago from the free throw line, walking through the air. This is degrees of difficulty. This is what you want to see. What they want to see, just something. They're tired of being dominated, and you don't have that DNA to be that athletic. So our degree of athleticism is higher than what they can find anywhere in the country, in Russia. So they have to complain, and that's all it is. They're hating.
All right. Coach Starr.
I agree with what Coach Hall said, but also let's keep in mind the coach that said that she coaches the autistic over there. So she don't understand the degree of the next level. No disadvantage to who she coached, because they have a right to compete on their level for it also. But she don't understand that, we can understand by who she coaches. She don't understand that. And it was a little jealous and a little hate there too also.
Okay. All right. And so now we're going to go to a commercial. We got to take a commercial break. We'll come back and come to our last topics. And again, this is Ebony Sports Reports, Coach Stud, Coach Julius Hall. Again. We are back. Ebony Sports Reporters, Coach Julius Hall, Coach Stud. I got someone trying to call in, but we say support our advertisers. That is One Price Cleaners in Garden City, Davis Bozeman Johnson Law Firm with offices in Savannah, Statesboro, and also Atlanta. But then, Coach Julius Hall, where can I get me an Our Black Media T-shirt? I saw the T-shirts on. Where can people in the public like myself go get T-shirts?
You can go online and get the T-shirts, or you could contact us, and we'll get you an authentic Our Black Media T-shirts. We have them here in the office, and we need to start giving them out as prizes after a while, and that's probably what we end up doing on different shows. But you can call us, sir.
And guess what? You can also get them autographed.
That's correct.
Your favorites on Our Black Media.
That's correct.
Yes. All right. Just want to let everybody know that, because again, we said from around the world, bam, you got to pay for shipping costs to let y'all understand that when you got to ship it. Just let y'all know that. So we now come to this right here. Why? It's a video. Why?
about? What the hell was he thinking? I know he got fired. He had to get fired. People don't think, man, the job, you don't love the job too much because it's impossible.
That's
absolutely impossible for the job to love you back. Impossible for the job to love you. Don't love the job that much. Unless you own the job and it's your job, it's yours, he's a security guard. The field already bum rush. What are you running out there for? What are you trying to stop these other people from? They're assaulting people. He had to get fired. If he still let somebody in trouble.
He was doing what he can to stop the sea of red from rushing the field. So, Coach Stubb, what's your thoughts with regard to that?
I actually had to look at it twice because I thought they were going to come in and take him down and arrest him. But he was definitely going to set himself up for that. Definitely to get fired or possibly a lawsuit, though. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, and he stayed at everyone that he could get, you know. He was consistent with it now.
And then he's a lady.
He didn't even care whether they were male or female.
Hey, Jamal. Look like Cincinnati could use him on that offensive line, isn't it?
Well, that was some people when they said. Some people discussed that he could probably play. They said he could be on the Falcons' offensive line. He could be on some other teams' offensive line. Yeah. So now I said, why? It's like, why? But yes. So now we come to this right here. What is the most loyal team for employees and fans? What team, what franchise that's out there that you see being loyal to their employees? When I say employees, I'm talking to their coaches and their staff and their fans. What team would you say is that? And that is Coach Stubb. What team do you think franchises that you think they're loyal to their fans and also to their employees?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep.
The Pittsburgh Steelers. And also the Green Bay Packers. I will get Pittsburgh number 1 and Green Bay number 2.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Coach Julius Hall.
The most loyal are those dumbass Cowboy fans. But I'm not going to put them as number 1. I'm going to put them as number 3. The most loyal is a person who put a dog head on their head and put a cheese thing on their head in Green Bay and Cleveland. Those are the most loyal fans in the whole NFL.
We're not talking about fans. We're talking about team. We're saying franchises. What franchises are loyal to their fans or loyal to their employees? That was not saying.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's for another show. What I just said. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What team? What team is loyal to the fans and also the employees? That is with regard from players to coaches to staff. What team?
Loyal to their fans and loyal to the team. I would say the Oakland Raiders was now the Las Vegas Raiders. And can't say Miami and Atlanta. And I have to say Pittsburgh, like Coach Eric said. Yeah, I thought it was the other way around, but I'm sorry.
And yes, that was some people are asking. That was some people are saying. They said Pittsburgh probably has one. The Rooney family is probably one of the most loyal ones that because they say even. But some people saying get rid of the assistant coach. Get rid of the coordinator, offensive coordinator. They say and Mike Tomlin standing in there. They like saying, listen. They said that's how the Rooneys are. They said the Rooneys are loyal to them to the Steelers family and then also to their fans. So that's just something thrown out there. Like, what are some other franchises in regard any other sport that you see them being loyal? So yeah, so that's one of the things that come into play. And so now I'm hoping that these are the right videos right here. The videos say health and fitness. Health and fit videos. Health and fitness. Let's see.
These are a few of my favorite things.
That right, and so they still. That's why I had the videos right at the bottom and say health and fitness. Okay, but that's. Let me see, just in case, because I thought I just wanted to make sure. If
What was 2?
It was 4 of them. That's why when you said initially, now one of them actually was it's just the photographs, but I just want to make sure that
Well, it's 2 more there, but I don't know whether that's yours or not.
Oh, no, because what she's doing, this one, she's doing squats, and you in fact see her.
Yeah, I see that
outfit. That she's in a carnival outfit. Then she does her squats. That's the first video, and that one is 4 of them that I sent together.
Oh, okay. Well, I see 4. I see 3 more. No, I see 2 more. Yeah, okay. These you want the other 2, sir?
Let's see if that may be it, because like
what I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. And every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it.
May that get fatter. May the thighs get thicker. The legs stay juicy. And the calves just like try and keep up, y'all.
I don't know where you get them from, but you sure live bringing them in.
And so, and she got, there's 2 others. It's another one. It's another one that she's doing the squat on, because I'm looking at the squat right now. And then it's another one. It is the other one actually is where she's in different outfits. All right, let's see.
That was the last one I saw.
All right, but yeah, the other one, the first one is a squat. You see her sitting down. You see everything. Just like when she was talking about her thigh. You see it. But yeah, so Avox, again, she's fitness trainer. She does weight training and all that. So again, health and fitness. We want to motivate people to be healthy. That's why we do this, for people to be healthy and let you know anyone can do this. Anyone can do it. We're going to probably try to find an 80-year-old woman that is doing this right here, 80-year-old man, so y'all can see how they maintain their fitness too. So y'all can look at that too. I know some of y'all probably might not want to look at that, but we want y'all to see you can be healthy too. That's what this is about. Motivating you, because this is all part of Ebony Sports Reporters. You got Coach Stud and Coach Julius Hall. And so that's the conclusion of this segment of Ebony Sports Reporter.
And we appreciate you for bringing all this great sports and entertainment, and especially all the videos, because I'm so motivated now to get healthy. And so 27-17, you got me coming in November. I'll be there. I might have to wait till after Thanksgiving, after I eat all that turkey. And then I might, December 1st, I'll be okay, because I don't want to be on that bus cramping up because I done worked out too hard.
Thank y'all for having me.
All right. Good night, everybody.
like this. I like that.